Hi, welcome to Tammeron Centers for Wellbeing here in the heart of Bellefontaine, and again I'm your host, Tammeron, the owner. And today we're here to talk a little bit about anxiety. We have a lot of customers that come into our center here and they're looking for natural remedies and ways to help reduce anxiety that they have. And when I ask them if they can describe it to me, basically they say that it can be one of two things. It can be predictable, knowing that if there's a certain situation or something that they've had to deal with in the past, they get this feeling of anxiety, or it can just come out of absolutely nowhere. And what actually happens in their body is that they have a feeling of a racy heart. Sometimes they get numbness in their feet or their hands. Their stomach seems to be tight. They have different symptoms of it. So what I've tried to do is to do a little bit of research about anxiety to make some suggestions for people. And I've come up with something very simple for them to understand. And I've looked up under traditional Chinese medicine, and basically there are three organs that are involved with anxiety. It's the spleen, the heart, and the kidneys. So with spleen being where we digest our food, people do find that, they find they have upset stomachs, digestion might slow down their metabolism. Kidneys is where they filter the blood, so they might end up with something in their blood, a disorder of that, and the heart. And the heart is also where we carry a lot of our emotions as well. So I'm finding that when I ask people a little bit about their personal lives, their personal situations, maybe some relationships, I'm finding that some of these people are actually suffering deep down from a broken heart. So there's different things that contribute to anxiety. And again, what I'd like to suggest mainly is that what we're finding with people that do have anxiety is if they take my remedy called Earth Medicine Remedy here, that they're finding that their suppressed emotions are actually coming to the surface, so they understand what these fears truly are, and once they recognize that they have these fears, they're able to let go of them. So they need to understand that they're there and they served a purpose, but that is the key factor, is knowing that they're there. And once you know they're there, you can choose to say, I don't want this anymore. So this is one circumstance in how the remedy is really becoming effective for people and what they're understanding when they take it. So we are getting a lot of success with people that have anxiety. Again, that's how it works. It allows the emotions, the negative emotions that have been suppressed for a long time, to come to the surface. It might come out in their dreams. It just might come out in a realization when they're sitting there and talking or thinking on their own. And what they've realized is now that they know what it is, they can go, okay, I don't want this anymore. So the remedy is very, very effective that way. We can also make suggestions as to what types of foods that might help to rebalance some of these organs. So keep watching. One of our next episodes will definitely be about maybe some food suggestions and some recipe ideas for you to help to rebalance your spleen and your kidney. And remember, every time you visit us here is another opportunity for you to learn, grow, and live.